Kirk Kettner is a TSA agent at Pittsburgh International Airport. He attempts to reconcile with his ex-girlfriend Marnie, despite her treating him poorly. Meanwhile, an attractive and successful woman named Molly McCleish arrives at the terminal to board a flight. Kirk is the only TSA agent who does not flirt with or attempt to harass her, attracting Molly, especially after he saves her from his boss who makes unwanted advances on her. After boarding, she calls her cell phone accidentally left behind at security. Kirk answers it and arranges to return it the following evening, deepening the attraction. Kirk and his friend Devin arrive at the Andy Warhol Museum the following evening to return Molly's phone. While there, Kirk is wrongly accused of spilling a drink on the museum director and is asked to leave. Molly feels bad and offers Kirk tickets to a Pittsburgh Penguins hockey game. Kirk brings his friend, Stainer, to the game, where they meet Molly and her friend Patty. While Stainer and Molly are away from their seats, Patty tells Kirk that Molly is interested in him. Molly asks Kirk out a few days later and he agrees. Stainer predicts their relationship will fail. He refers to Molly as a 10, and Kirk as a 5, saying that is too big a difference. Patty meanwhile believes Molly has only chosen Kirk because he is safe. While on their date, Kirk tells Molly that he dreams of becoming a pilot, while Molly shares her story of how she was once a lawyer before realizing her love for event planning. At the end of the night, they kiss in Kirk's car. Molly accompanies Kirk to a family lunch, where she charms the men and makes Marnie jealous. After returning to Molly's apartment, while making out, Kirk ejaculates prematurely in his pants and moments later Molly's parents arrive. Desperate to conceal the stain on his pants, Kirk seems discourteous by not standing up to shake hands and leaves quickly. Believing he fled to avoid meeting her parents, Molly ignores Kirk's calls. Kirk tracks her down and admits the true reasons for his leaving and she forgives him. At Molly's sister Katie's 21st birthday party, Kirk is troubled by Molly being intentionally vague about Kirk's line of work to her parents. Molly's ex-boyfriend Cam, a stunt pilot, then arrives and alludes to Molly having a physical defect. After the party, they return to Molly's apartment and partially undress. Kirk discovers Molly's defect is slightly webbed toes, which Kirk considers so minor that he decides that she is indeed too perfect for him. Upset with Kirk over his insecurities and wishing that there was something wrong with her to justify them being together, Molly confesses that Cam had the same problem. She admits she asked Kirk out because she considered him safe, causing Kirk to break up with her. Kirk resumes his relationship with Marnie and makes plans to attend a family vacation in Branson together. Later, Stainer asks an ex-girlfriend of his if he was good enough for her. She tells him that his insecurities caused her to end their relationship. Realizing he caused Kirk and Molly's breakup by telling Kirk that Molly was too good for him, Stainer phones Patty and gets her to bring Molly to the airport. Stainer tries to get Kirk off the plane he has boarded, but to no avail. He has Jack stop the plane, causing everyone to have to deboard. Kirk flees from Marnie, who chases after him, and Kirk breaks up with her in the process. Kirk meets Molly at the terminal gate, where she confesses Kirk's insecurities about himself are justified, but that she wants to be with him regardless. They reconcile and resume their relationship. Later, Kirk surprises Molly with a mystery trip to Cleveland via small aircraft, revealing that he has fulfilled his dream of becoming a pilot.